Something happened to me today at the gym that caused me to lose just a little bit more faith in humanity. But don't worry, something else will happen eventually that will restore a little bit of faith in humanity. So it goes up and down. This story is anecdotal, nothing in the news or anything like that, just anecdotal as it pertains to me. So I go to the gym, Planet Fitness. I got in this great workout and I'm feeling good because every time I work out, I just, I bring it. I leave it all out there on the floor, so to speak. And so at the end of my workout, I'm on my way out. I get stopped by one of the workers at Planet Fitness. Really nice guy. No disrespect to the workers or to Planet Fitness or anything like that. But he let me know, apparently there were 3 ladies working out, a group of 3 ladies, and they let somebody at Planet Fitness know that I was in their space, just sort of hanging out in their space, and I made them feel really uncomfortable. And so they filed an official complaint against me. Now, when I was told this, I was a bit shocked because I have no idea. These are mystery ladies. I have no idea who they are. I've never, ever been complained about like this before my entire life of 42 years of living. So honestly, the first thought right off the top of my head is, how obnoxiously self-absorbed must these 3 mystery ladies be? But anyway, I digress. So I'm like, I just say to him, I'm so focused on my workout, I'm captivated by my work. I have no idea who these 3 ladies are, let alone being in their space and being focused on them, let alone doing something to make them feel uncomfortable. That's just absurd. And he's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I know you, but they said something, so I have to say something. I'm like, yeah, I get it. They said something and you have to say something. Totally understand that, not against you. But he went out of his way to basically let me know that he knows I'm not guilty of any wrongdoing, and I'm not like that because he knows me, sees me all the time there. So, but if somebody says something, they have to say something, and I understand that. So the Planet Fitness, or any gym for that matter, they can be in some really difficult situations, especially when it's hearsay against hearsay. It's like, what do? I don't even have a solution for that. But just from my perspective, to be told that somebody lodged a mysterious group of 3 ladies lodged an official complaint against me for invading their workout space and making them feel uncomfortable, that just blows my friggin' mind. So I don't accept any of that energy from these mysterious 3 ladies. I don't have any guilt about anything. I was doing a chest and back workout today, so alternating supersetting moves. So I would do a back exercise followed by a chest, then back again, then another chest exercise. And I was moving between the free weight section and the Planet Fitness 360 machine, and they're kind of on opposite ends of the gym. So I did a lot of walking back and forth, which is great for active recovery between sets too. It's really cool. So, there's a lot of walking around people that are doing their workouts. Likewise, a lot of people walking around me when I'm in one spot doing an exercise. And so that's normal gym life. That is very normal day-to-day activity at a gym. If you're going to work out at a gym, there's going to be people walking around you. And if somebody does sort of cut through you and gets in your way, well, that's on them. They should pay attention. But that never happened. And I'm so used to this. That just never happens. And likewise, people constantly walk around me when I'm doing a particular exercise, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So all I can think of is that there must have been a group of 3 ladies somewhere where maybe between the one station and the other station I was walking back and forth, I was walking around them, and maybe they didn't like it. And if that's the case, what are they doing at a gym? They should work out at home. Holy shit. But to go that extra mile and say that I was making them feel uncomfortable, there's no I don't even buy that there was a misunderstanding here. Whoever these 3 ladies are, they are obnoxiously self-absorbed. I mean, enthusiastically self-absorbed. And that's just the way that it is. And it kind of stings a little bit to be told that you're the creepy guy making girls feel uncomfortable, and it's complete bullshit. But at the same time, it still kind of stings and makes my feelings for humanity drop just a little bit, even though it's just an anecdotal story about an experience that I had today. So if you, my friends, would like to chime in and expand my own personal understanding of what you think might have happened, even though there's not a lot to go on. I don't even know who these 3 ladies are. I have no idea. Looking back, who could it have been that complained? There's nothing there's not an image of anybody that pops into my mind. Like there was no interaction with anybody at the gym today. So chime in. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And also, I want to pose a hypothetical for you to chime in on as well. Let's say let's say I made eye contact with a lady there. Let's say there's a really attractive girl there that I think is attractive, and let's say I made eye contact with her to see if there's an exchange of smiles, and if there's an exchange of smiles, and maybe I go and say hello, and then go from there. And if there's no eye contact, nothing, I don't take that any further. And let's say there is eye contact but no smiles, and I don't take that any further because she didn't smile back. Why would I even bother approaching her? But let's say that did happen, where there's eye contact and somebody is so put off by that she's going to go complain about me for making her feel uncomfortable because I dared make eye contact, even though never approached her, never stared or gawked at her, just a simple eye contact. There was no smile back and forth, so that's it. I would still say no brainer. That's not a rationale to complain about somebody, let alone no eye contact made at all today, because today there was no eye contact made. Just my workout, walking around people walking around me, and that was it. But let's say there was eye contact. Then what do? I guess there's nothing you can do. Some people are just going to be hypersensitive for no good reason whatsoever. And I guess let's say there is eye contact made, and let's say there's some genuine soft smiles going back and forth, a few of them, and then at that point, after 3 or 4 smiles back and forth and some giggles and some eye contact, then I go and say, hey, I'm Tom. What's your name? Let's say that would be the thing to put somebody off and to feel like they have to complain about somebody. That still wouldn't justify it. So in my opinion, the things that would justify, going to somebody and say, hey, this person is making me feel uncomfortable, this creepy person, that would be like if somebody is gawking at somebody, if somebody is constantly, saying stuff, trying to strike up a conversation when they're obviously there to work out and they don't want to talk or be disturbed, and that person is still trying to break the ice when it's really, the gym is not a dating scene. It's, you go there and you work out. If somebody happens to exchange eye contact and smiles and then maybe a quick hello to see if there's anything more, that's one thing. But if it's unwarranted, and if it's, going against social norms and etiquette for what a gym is, then at that point, yeah, this person's kind of weird and creepy. I should probably say something to somebody here so that they can talk to that person. Then yeah, totally. And have I ever been guilty of that? Hell no. Hell no. There's no freaking way. For one, I'm too shy. And even if I wasn't shy, I still wouldn't do it because I'm thinking about other people and their feelings, and I just, no, that's not on my radar whatsoever. For some people, it is on their radar, and that's unfortunate. That's the world that we live in. But to complain about somebody, say he made me feel uncomfortable when there was no conversation, no eye contact, no smiles, no nothing, no interaction whatsoever, except I probably walked around this person to get from one station to another. That was it. So, I don't know. Drop your comments. Tell me what you all think. Feel free to expand my understanding of it. And I don't know what else to say about it. That's kind of bizarre. Oh, I'll end on this note. I guess this could be one reason among any reasons why working out at home could be more preferable. It was for me for about 9 years, and it was about 3 years ago I decided to change up things a bit by getting a gym membership, so I went to Planet Fitness. So, and I still work out at home too, just not exclusively anymore. So now it was just exclusively at home, and now it's between at home. Some days I go to the gym, some days I'll go outside when it's nice out. So I get a lot of variety there. And for those of you that are into at-home workouts, I've been doing the at-home workout scene for a long time now, so feel free to follow me around if you want. I do post a lot of fitness stuff and mostly eating stuff, because our workouts are fueled by what we eat, so I focus mostly on plant-based medicinal food, and that's on TomBurkenmeyer.com, just like it's spelled here on social media, TomBurkenmeyer.com. And yeah, I'll just end on that. Drop your comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think.